2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A beautiful look at downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City, where we're coming to you today. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for Charlotte, out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Plumlee out there with Bridges, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Pass to Bridges. Rozier with the ball. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Oh, ball in position.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Ball against Ball. Outside Levine. Here's Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
That one drops for him. Ball's got his second basket of the game.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Williams. Passes it to Levine. Feeds it to Vucevic. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. The drive by Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Ball. Bean passes to Williams. Outside, Ball. Three-pointer. Bangs on the trifecta.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Ball. Here's Plumlee. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 3. On the wing, DeRozan. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Hayward finds Rozier. Back to Hayward. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. And Levine comes to help. Now the pass to Plumlee. Lays it up off the glass.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Williams, defended by Bridges. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Hornets trail by 3. And here is Rozier. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there it is for him.
Very few defenders in this league feel comfortable with DeRozan coming right at them on the drive like that.
That's tipped. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Miles Bridges.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
Agreed. Fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. A free throw dropped for DeRozan.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
Hayward looking over the floor. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 6-point game. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic, then it's White, and it's Caruso in at the point. And so it's Charlotte with it. Pass to Washington. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Washington's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Hornets.
The 2026 Man of the Year winner, Montrezl Harrell, provides energy and scoring off the bench.
And DeRozan kicks to White. Lets it go with a three. And DeMar DeRozan, good for three. DeRozan's got 10.
So many players increase their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
And as effective as he's been throughout his career, Harrell has remained a reserve. Steve, why does he fit that role so well?
I think Kevin at 6'7", not the prototypical size for the center position. But he is instant offense, and with the reserve, he gets all he can eat.
First free throw is good. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Pass to Vucevic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And for a big guy, Harrell's quick off his feet. He can block shots inside and on the perimeter.
Rozier looking around. Oubre outside. Wide open shot is on the money.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Green. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The pass to Harrell. He can't get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. White against Oubre. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Green with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Martin's checked in for Charlotte. Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. There's 1:47 left in the first half of basketball. The Bulls leading by 7. And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
Harrell against Vucevic. Pass to Rozier. Now, here's Washington. 6 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Oubre, good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Vucevic. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of the... And Green with the basket on the assist by White. Green's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harrell, the pass to Rozier. And too long on the shot.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Rozier pulls it down. Hornets trail by 9. Oubre passes to Rozier. From past the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rozier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them, play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the baskets, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson. Chicago came out looking very confident. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points on the heels of a few stops and some quality offensive possessions. They closed the first quarter with a 6-point advantage. The story of the second quarter was not much different, as the scoring was even and they were able to close out the half, maintaining a 6-point lead. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motions, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way they play.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Charlotte.
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. Their scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that should do it with the...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Top of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass. And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Passes to Levine. The dish now to Ball. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Ball, no good. The Bulls leading by 11. DeRozan scanning the floor. Bridges with it. Now defended by Levine. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Rozier's got 6 points.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Williams kicks to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Ball finds Levine. DeRozan for three. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Rozier against Vucevic. It's good. 8 points for him.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Williams can't hit.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. They have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Rozier up top. He's got 8. Hayward throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on DeRozan.
Gordon Hayward has filled out that frame and a powerful finish through contact.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Washington comes in for Plumlee, and Kelly Oubre subbed in for Terry Rozier. The free throw drops by Hayward, and Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
1:11 left to play here in the third. Here's Oubre. The shot's good. Oubre's got 7 points.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Ball finds Levine. Here's Green. Outside, Ball. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. DeRozan for three. And the Bulls, another three.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball against Ball. And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And stolen by Hayward. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball's running. Pass to Hayward. Oubre outside. Over Green. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Bulls. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Hornets trail by 9. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup. So for Chicago right now, they've got Levine. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the 1. Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Watching DeRozan tonight, you're reminded of how good, how resourceful a scorer he can be.
Here's Ball. Now here's Hayward. Second shot opportunity. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Caruso. At the elbow, Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. And he lays it straight in. Vucevic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Pass to Oubre. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Free throw, good, Oubre. And some changes here for the Hornets. Plumlee comes in for Washington. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Chicago also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. And so he hits both. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Right side, Williams. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Martin's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
That'll be a 5-second call. Ball with the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Williams trying to break free. Banked in off the glass.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And this is why Rozier's out there. He knows he has the trust of his teammates to take that shot.
Martin against DeRozan. Outside, White. The pass to Caruso. Over in the corner, White. Over Rozier. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Knocked loose. Here he goes. Caruso and Paul with the block. Martin's in the post. DeRozan defending. That bucket in no time at all.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Here's DeRozan, and it's blocked. Martin with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Back to Martin. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. To the inside. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist by Rozier.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Outside DeRozan. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Charlotte. The Bulls also changing it up. Lean comes in for Kobe White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Alex Caruso.
There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
Inside, here's Plumlee. Goes back up. The shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Williams. Here's Vucevic. Yep, that one goes in there. Vucevic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. DeRozan for 3. No good. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you encouraging and fostering that sense of all of you being together and playing well?
We're just making everybody comfortable, making each and everybody on this team comfortable. If it's jump shots, if it's attacking the basket, you know, even if it's on the defensive end, you know, we just giving each other confidence every time we practice.
And it sure looks like it out there tonight, DeMar. Thanks a lot. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge.